We live. We're live. We're live. We're live. We are live. We are live.
Well, this is it.
Hello, Galaxy Defenders. I'm Carol.
And I'm Simi. Welcome to the Unsaid podcast. This is the second episode in English. For those who don't know, we are journalists. We're Brazilian, currently living in the United States. And we decided to start a podcast about McFly in Portuguese, but also why not some episodes in English as well. We had the first one about the new songs, what we know so far, a little list of the new album. And what are we going to talk about in the second one, Carol?
Well, so for this episode, we listened to Dougie. Okay, Dougie was doing one of his live on TikTok, and he asked the fans, like, what songs would you like to listen on the tour? So we thought, why not help McFly and come up with a list of songs, 10 songs actually, that we would like to hear when they are on tour. We would love to hear those songs live. So some suggestions. We're going to have a McFly set list for the upcoming tour.
That's right. So the idea is to have like 10 songs. Wait, am I doing my 10 and you do your 10
No.
or it's combined?
No, we're going to combine. So here's the thing. Here's the idea. I have 5 and Cini has 5. Okay. Well, we have more, but each
like
one of
5
us.
albums.
it's you guys. It's difficult.
It's hard.
It's very hard to choose only like 5 songs and 10 songs, 15 songs,
It is so hard. Yep.
It is hard, but yeah, I'm gonna say 5 and then she's gonna say 5. But we have our extra songs just in case because I don't know the songs that she's chosen and she doesn't know the song that I've chosen. So maybe we have the same one and I have extra if that's the case.
Okay.
All right.
I like this.
But before we start, I would like to thank everybody who's listened to the first episode. Thank you very much to everybody. And to everybody who has listened to our last episode as well, which was in Portuguese, but with the latest from the 2 websites, McFly Brazil and Mac Obsession BR. It was a very cool episode in Portuguese. And thank you very, very much for everybody who's listened to that episode. We were very happy with the feedback. And also to ask if you still not following us on the social media. Our Instagram is at UST Podcast. And also on TikTok, we are there under UST Podcast as well. So please follow us. And don't forget to subscribe to the podcast on your favorite podcast platform. So if you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, you can also leave a 5-star and rate us. And don't forget to follow us and subscribe to us and all of that.
All of that stuff.
Let's do it.
Awesome. All right. Let's get started. Let me start because I'm already going to say something that I'm pretty sure it might be on yours too. So we'll get that out of the way. I actually did like the list according to the album. So I'm just going to go randomly. So the idea is to think about songs that would kind of fit a nice set list, a more rock and roll type of thing set list, right? With the new album.
Yeah, I mean, would I love to hear like Too Close from Comfort? Yes. But chances are that they're not gonna play this one. So yes, we're trying to come up with songs that we like.
All right.
And also would fit in the new tour.
All right. So first one, Smile.
Smile. That's a nice
I think
one.
it is. It's a nice one. I think One for the Radio is a great album to have like a lot of songs from that album. So I was thinking about
just to correct one. You said the song, but Radioactive.
Radioactive. I apologize. That's right. So anyways, that album I think has a lot of different songs that would fit perfectly with this new era of McFly. But I think Smile is one that they haven't played a lot, and I think it's a good song and the
is.
rhythm's very good, I think it would be nice. So that would be my first choice, Smile.
Such a cute song, and it's also very McFly-ish. It's great. Yes, I
Yeah.
like it. I did not think of that song, but I
Uh-huh.
like that one. However, of course I consider One for the Radio. You mentioned
Yeah.
it,
Well, it's right here. It's right
yeah,
here.
it's there. I mean, One for the Radio is the one rock song that we could think about before this new album. If anyone asks, so McFly, does he have any rock song that you can think of? Yes, they do. One for the Radio. That's
Which
the
is
song
not
that
a,
comes to the mind. That comes to
right?
mind, right?
And I think it adapts very well in the like participation of the crowd, which they said they
Do
want.
you remember how that
Yeah,
was?
they recorded that in Australia, right?
Yes, it was so fun. They
Yeah.
actually played the song before the album was released because they used the audience participation in the studio version. It's actual people singing.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I remember that. I remember because we were like, "Oh my God, what are they doing?"
Yeah.
Because that was just that part of "we don't care," and I was like, "Oh my God, what are they trying to do?" So
I
that's
miss those
fun.
times. Good old times.
Yeah. All right. So now leaving that album for a second. The first album is hard to figure something out. So I thought I
it's
put
not.
something very different for me. Hypnotized.
Really?
Yes, I think it would be nice to listen to that live. I think they can make some changes here and there to make it a little bit more rock and roll type of thing, but I think it's a good song.
Well, it's hard to say because honestly, in that first album, every song's a good song.
Yeah.
I absolutely adore that album, and this song is so cute. So I love it. Well, since you're talking about the first album, I'm going to disagree with you completely. It's so easy to get songs from that album, and I know you don't like this one very much.
Oh, that's the
but
thing.
it is my favorite song.
Surfer
and I
Babe,
have to
that
say
girl, which one it is?
that girl, come on. It's not a McFly concert if there isn't that girl.
I knew you were gonna choose that, so that's why I didn't even try here. I knew we were gonna choose that. I was considering like broccoli, like something different, like surprising, like, oh my God, they're playing that, type of thing.
I don't think they're gonna play broccoli.
It's a good song.
I love it. I mean, come on, but
it's a funny one.
Yes, but that girl is awesome. Come on,
right.
It's great. I mean, I don't know. It's my favorite.
No, I don't disagree. It's not
Still
one of my
favorite
favorites. Song. Yeah, but it's a good song to have in a concert.
And I do believe that they're gonna play this one because Dougie was mentioning how he loves this song as well in also one of his live streams. So I think it's safe to say that that girl will be there.
It's gonna be chosen.
Yes.
All right. Then I was thinking about I've Got You. I've Got You. I think it's a good song for them. First, it's like fans' favorite. Everyone loves that song. I think it's a nice, like, before I was a fan of McFly, when I used to listen to that song every now and then, I heard that song, it would automatically, my goodness, it would make me think like instantaneously in New Found Glory. The first part of the song, the intro of the song, dun, 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 that is
I don't
just
think I know New Found Glory.
That is
well
just
enough
like
then,
a New Found Glory song.
Okay, nice.
Yes. So I was like, what the heck? What are they doing? They're copying New Found Glory. So I think that one, it's a great song. It's an amazing song.
Yes, it is.
Love the lyrics. I think it would be perfect for this. I think it would really be a nice one to have it. And I honestly think they should. If they don't, they're gonna be stupid not playing that one.
Oh my gosh, see, McFly?
Yes,
anyone's listening?
They must. They have to. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, so the next one was not gonna be the next one that I was gonna say, but I have to say, since we're talking about they're gonna be stupid not to play that one, since we're talking about that, I actually, if I would go to a McFly concert and they didn't play that song, I would be like, can I please have my money back? I need a refund because that's ridiculous.
All right,
it's
I know
Transylvania.
I knew it.
Come on. There's no McFly concert without Transylvania. Okay,
that is
it.
true. But I don't think they never not played that song ever, right? That's in every set list, I think.
Yes,
Right?
as they should, right?
It's a fan favorite indeed. Yeah.
It is so good, and it's great live as well. It's great. The studio version is great live. It's great live. It's just amazing. It's perfect song, honestly. It's one of my favorites. It's like on my top 3 as the best McFly songs. I know it's a lot of fans' favorite. I would like to get actually a line from that song. Tattoo is the only song, only
Which one?
McFly
Which
song
part?
that I would like.
I think
Everybody's having
have
fun to the sound
to
of life,
the
to the sound of love. I would love to have that line.
Yeah. I think I had like once in my life thought about tattooing something about that song too as
Yeah,
well.
and it's
hard.
impossible not to think of Queen when you listen to this song. I think it's a clear influence. It's just great. It's just amazing. I mean, come on. They know they have to play that one. They
I think
even
we're safe
posted
to say
like, yeah, they
right?
even posted some live some video clip of Transylvania on their TikTok asking, so this one, should we play this one? Should we keep this one on the set list? And everybody like, yes, please.
How dare you
Yes.
ask us?
I mean, is
What
that
were you
even a
thinking?
question? I mean, come on.
That was ridiculous.
Next, I'm in doubt here. I have 2 songs, but I don't know which one to choose. Oh my goodness, because I have to put something from Young Dumb Trios. I feel like there has to be a song.
No, you don't. It's our set list. We decide.
All right, fine. But I like the album. I actually like the album, but it doesn't match like the vibe. So okay, fine. All right, so I'll go with Friday Night.
Friday Night, another
Yes.
one that never crossed
Friday
my
Night.
mind.
Yes. Think I'm
That's
gonna lose it. Come on.
That
It's
is
such
a
a good
great
song.
song.
It
Yes,
is.
and it fits perfectly.
It fits. Yes, thank you. Come on.
Yes, McFly, come on. Yes.
No. Come on, that's such a good song. I love it. I love it. I remember I was so happy because it was the soundtrack of the Night of Museum, right?
Yes.
So I think like, for example, if they ever please do ever come to the US for a concert again, I think that's a song that
please.
a lot of people
Oh.
know, you know? So okay.
Yes, for sure. I don't know. I mean, now that because I'm writing down everything that we're choosing and like looking at the set list, I'm thinking maybe only Transylvania they're gonna play only Transylvania out of this list. But you know, we have hopes. We have hopes.
Oh my god.
Anyway, okay, so my next one.
Yeah, because you were like, I have this one. I don't know if you remember.
Actually, that's the thing. When Dougie mentioned on his live stream, like, hey, so what songs would you like to listen on tour? Somebody wrote this song, and I was like, oh, my gosh, I had forgotten completely about this song in its existence. And I mean, it's not on Spotify. It's not in any album. It's difficult to find. You can only find like a couple of videos on YouTube, and that's it. And it's Ignorance. Do you remember Ignorance?
Are you serious? It's not in one of the albums?
No, it's not. It's crazy. It's not. And it's such a
But that was supposed to be on Radioactive, right? Wasn't it?
I don't remember. I know that they released like around that time, but they released it as like a B-side song, and it never came out. It never came up. It's not part of any album. It's not on Spotify. It's not everywhere. It's not
on Spotify. My goodness. Yeah, of course I would never remember about that. But now that you said it, I'm like, I remember a song called Ignorance. And I remember the vibe is like you know, like rock and roll-ish, like corrupted type of thing.
Yes, it's such a good song. Then I remember like when I saw that, I was listening to that song all day.
Really? Oh my goodness. I have to listen to it again because I'm trying to like, I kind of remember, but I don't.
Let me put a little bit for you. Come on.
Barely. No, now nothing at all. I think it's maybe because it's on YouTube. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
But I know. Anyway, right. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, so
I doubt it. If they do play it, like people are gonna be like, wow. I know. It's gonna be crazy.
I don't even know if new McFly fans know this song, because you know it's an old one. You can only find it on YouTube. But if you haven't heard that song, please go to YouTube. And
so I have one more to choose.
You do. Last one.
All right, I'm putting Corrupted then, because I think Corrupted it fits the vibe. Not one of my favorites, but it's a good song. I like it, and it fits the vibe. That was very hard because
Yeah, I
I
was
would
gonna
like
say
I
not
want
one of my favorites
like
either.
I feel like we have to have something a little bit slower, like like
But
falling in
Corrupted is
love.
not slower.
No,
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 it's
it's no, it's not like falling in love type of thing. Like acoustic, more acoustic.
but then that's gonna be what's the name of that
So
song? Oh,
here's what how
that's gonna be All About You.
I'm done with that.
No, me too. But if they have to play a song like an acoustic song, it's gonna be All About You.
I don't know. I feel
Or
like
Not
that concert,
Alone.
Not Alone. I thought about Don't Know Why. I feel like that's such a good song, but I know they don't play it.
Girl,
Such a good song.
you're dreaming.
It's such a good song. It's such a good song. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did Corrupted. I thought about Walking the Sun. Such a good song as well. Sorry, Not Good Enough. Oh my goodness. So
No
many.
worries. Come on, no worries.
No worries. Shit, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, well.
But between No Worries and I've Got You, I was like, But you got No Worries?
It's hard to choose. No. My last song is Lies. Lies is one of my favorite McFly's songs as well.
I put it over here. Mm-hmm.
Great song. I remember Lies is my favorite song from Radioactive. And I remember that the first time they played that song, it was live. It was not like it didn't because when they were in Australia, they were like releasing one song at a time before they actually released the whole album. And then I don't remember precisely, but I think they actually performed in Australia. Like I
can remember.
They did a concert or something, and then they played this song, and somebody recorded, and that was this shitty version of it, like recorded by fan, somebody who was in the audience, and I was freaking out. I was like, this song, it sounds so amazing. I can't wait to hear the studio version because oh my gosh, it's just so good. And I was not disappointed. I love this song. It's a great song, and I think they're gonna play it. I hope they play it, and that's it. So Lies is my last one.
That's a good one. I think they would play for sure. It's one that they play often, right? I do hope they play a couple from the last album, Young Dumb Trills. But like there's maybe one or two songs over there that are kind of like the vibe that they are like going for. The ones that I selected, just to mention, I would love to hear Young Dumb Trills actually live. I think it's a good song. Happiness, of course, Wild and Young, I love that one. And Tonight is the Night. I think they will probably put Tonight is the Night because I think it's a good song that they really like it. And I think they like to perform that song, so I think that one probably. And I did mention to you Red, which is not in that album, of course. I think it's in the Lost
I don't
Songs
like
or
this
whatever,
song.
right?
I don't like.
I don't like it either. But like they somehow like to play it. Somehow
oh my
people
gosh.
like it.
But I'm gonna just say it, okay? I like this album, but I don't like it as much as I like the other albums, of course. I don't consider
The
Above the
Lost
Noise
Songs
an
or
album, okay?
which one?
No, the Young Dumb Thrills.
I think it's a consistent album.
It's a great album. They're great songs, but I mean, come on. I would rather hear any song from Room on the Third Floor or Motion in the Ocean or Wonderland. Or Radioactive, before that one.
Or any other album before that.
No, with the exception, yes, with the exception of Above the Noise. So yes, I would rather listen to other songs, that we were mentioning them. Like, first of all, I didn't put it on my list because of course they're gonna play it, like Five Colors, right?
Yes, I didn't even try. Colors. Yeah, All About You.
I adore Do Ya. Do Ya is such a great song. It's an amazing song. And I think they should play that song as well. Even Everybody Knows. I like this song as well. I think it's a great song. And if
they might play Obviously.
Maybe Obviously. Any of these songs, they are better than the songs from Young Dumb Thrill. So even though I like the songs, but I would
you're
rather
right.
listen to these old ones.
I'm looking at
you
my
know.
list here. Are they better than Young Dumb? And I'm like, oh, that's a good song.
Yes,
Oh
they
man,
are.
look at this one. Oh God, this one is such a good
Yeah.
one. Sorry, my phone fell. Oh my God, I even put That's the Truth here.
No. I mean, I like That's the Truth, but I still would rather.
Listen,
I prefer
eventually
the old
we'll
one.
have to record one about that. But the other day I was like driving back home and I sent like a voice message to Kara. I'm like, I'm listening to Above the Noise because I used to like that album. And then I started laughing in the car. I'm like, the album is not good.
No,
Like
it's not.
there's literally 3 songs in that album that are actually like good.
Look.
Like I can listen and
Yeah.
which are like That's the Truth. I don't even remember the other ones.
Shine a Light.
Shine a Light, and then I think it was like I Need a Woman. I think that was
Yeah, I
it.
don't like that one either.
I think is that I'm not 100% sure. I was listening to the other ones. I'm like, I know how to sing this one, and I'm like, nah. I was like, all right. Kara was right. That is not a good album.
I'm not even gonna start because if I start, we're just gonna finish. We're just gonna start recording our podcast already because
All
I
right,
have so
so
much to say.
listen, how would you imagine, like, I think they have enough songs to do a good 20, 25 songs
yes,
at least.
yes.
I do think they will have like a second, you know how most people do, they have a small like section of the set list that is like just acoustic type of thing, like slow down a bit. I think they would definitely have something like that.
Yeah.
What do you think? What song do you think they would finish the concert? 5 Colors?
Oh no, finish the concert? That depends. If they want to finish with an acoustic song, then it has to be
No.
All About You.
No.
But if not, then yes, 5 Colors.
I think, right? I
Yeah.
think that's a good song to like, especially in the vibe of the album. I think it would be a good
Yes, for
wrap
sure.
up, you know?
Either that one or maybe they finish with one for the radio. But
Yeah.
it doesn't, it's not like, it's especially because it's the first one of the album. I don't think they're gonna
Or maybe
finish.
even a new one, you know?
No, I don't
Like, where
think
did the
they're gonna
guitars
finish
go,
with a
or
new
the
one.
rock and roll? No, you don't think?
No, I think those are gonna be pretty much the first ones.
The first ones, that's what I thought too.
Yeah. But yes, maybe That Girl or 5 Colors. I still think 5 Colors.
Yeah,
5 Colors,
5 Colors
is a great
would
one.
be a good ending.
But that's the thing about McFly, you know, if you think about it, because so many people talk about, if you compare, like, I'm gonna talk Green Day here. If you compare with Green Day, usually they do concerts that last like 3, sometimes 3.5 hours. Long concerts, right? And they play a lot of songs, and they do have many albums and many songs, so it's even harder to think of a set list for Green, like perfect set list. Oh my god, I can't. It's impossible. So they always try to change songs a little bit, because otherwise they wouldn't play all songs. But that's the thing, they have a very strong and loyal audience that have been with them for so many years, and they don't mind. People just get excited throughout all the 3 hours, right? And I think it's the same with McFly. Even though they don't have like 30 years, they're not there for 30 years, they don't now have like 10 albums or 15 albums, but they do have a very loyal audience. And I think that if they decide to play 20 songs, everybody's gonna love. If they decide to play 30, 35, 40 songs, everybody's gonna love. If they do a 2-hour concert, everybody's gonna love. If they do a 3 hours and a half concert, everybody's gonna go for it, and they're gonna love it. So
definitely,
I think they could, if they want.
I mean, I absolutely did not imagine in like a concert with less than 20 songs. I hope they're not gonna do that. I mean, I know that they're there. I think the first concerts they when does the tour start? I can't remember.
They have.
I don't remember.
They're gonna start with what is the guy that you like again?
The perfect guy, Louis Capaldi.
Yeah, so they're gonna be.
That was my question.
Yeah,
that was my question. If they were like, because that one I know it's like an opening act. They have to put the favorites, the ones that people
Yes.
know.
So though that one is gonna be
And
in
it's gonna be
August.
shorter, of course. I don't imagine like opening acts play more than like
Yeah,
10
I think
songs.
this is gonna be in August, either August
It's
or
in
July.
August. That's
Yeah.
I remember. I just didn't know if they
But
had
the
like the
Power
tour.
of Play tour is going to be in October.
October?
Gonna start
Okay.
in October. So, and I think there are only October dates, maybe November, but no, I think most of the dates are only in October. They haven't released any new dates.
In my mind, they
But
had like July songs. Is it when like July
no,
or
they're
August or
gonna
some September, something like it's like festival.
no.
They don't have it?
I don't
Oh,
remember. I think only the Louis Capaldi tour.
concerts, yeah. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, that's what I think. But yeah, so I hope they play at least 20 songs, and I hope they
Mhm.
play those songs that we mentioned. How about that? Did you guys like our set list? I'm pretty happy with our set list. So just to review, we have Smile, One for the Radio, Hypnotized, That Girl, I've Got You, Transylvania, Friday Night, Ignorance, Corrupted, and Lies.
I think it's
like
a good mix.
I like it, yes. There's a
I
little
think it's
bit
a
of
good mix.
everything. I mean, I love how you select the Hypnotize. I wouldn't have selected that one. And I
think
love
it's a good
it.
one.
Yes. it is.
Smile, it's a good one. I think they played Smile. I think I saw that in Brazil. I think they played when I went to Brazil. I don't remember. I have to take a look, but I think
No,
so.
not in the concert that I went.
Oh, crap.
I think they have more than enough songs to listen, McFly. If you're listening, Doug, I know you like to listen stuff about McFly. If you're listening to our podcast, make notes. You
Yes.
can let us know if you need more help with that set list. No, I would love to know how they actually selected the songs for a tour. Like, okay, let's do this and this and that, what we're looking for. Because I never really know. Like, I understand that they try to vary and put songs that everyone knows, but I'm always curious, like, how do you figure the set list of a tour out? And I know they can change it. They have the freedom to change.
Be different. I think this one's gonna be different because this one, like the other concerts, they will be like, okay, so we have to play songs that most people request because I don't know. I don't know. They had different criteria, right, of selecting the perfect set list. But I think now they're like, okay, we know that the fans they're coming to those concerts, they are hardcore fans. They love us. They come on, there are so many people traveling from Brazil, from the US, just to go to those small venues in London, in England, to see them playing. So that says a lot, right?
Yes.
As I said, loyal audience, loyal fans. And they're gonna think like, what do these people want to hear? What do our hardcore fans want to hear? That's what I think that they are thinking.
I don't know. I think their main focus is going to be like, we want to do a concert that we have fun playing songs that we really like to play live. That's it. And if it's a fan favorite or not, doesn't really matter. The main focus is going to be like, this is a good song to be played live.
I don't think they're going to go with only like, this is a good song to play live. I think they're going to try to mix that. This is a good song to play live.
They have enough songs to do that.
Our fans love it. Yes.
They have their favorites and,
But it's kind of, it's a surprise because I was watching, I think it was one of those BuzzFeed videos or something similar that they participated. And the whole idea for the video was rank your own songs, right? And then they gave them like a list of songs and they had to rank them to place them into different categories. And then there was like, I forgot the categories, but let's say a classic song or leave out of the set list song, like things like that. And then they would give them a name like Broccoli, and they had to discuss about the song and select the perfect category for the song. And I was kind of surprised with the comments. I think they were talking about Love is Easy, because I mean, I
that's a
love
good
this song,
song.
but they were like,
My goodness, I forgot about that.
put Love Is
Love's on the radio.
in like one of the last positions, you know, because they were like, this song is a pain in the ass to play. It's like annoying to play. And they were like, oh yeah, so but some people like this song, but it's just it's annoying. We don't like playing that song. And I was so surprised because I mean, we love Love Is Easy. How dare you say that? I mean, come on. So I think there's gonna be a surprise, you know, because they don't like playing all the songs the fans love listening to. And so they're gonna try to mix that. They're gonna try to play songs that they actually love playing and people want to hear because they want fans to have a good time. So
that's brilliant.
no, here's the thing. Dougie, if you're listening,
where's this?
Please don't play any McBusted song or any Above the Noise song. That's all we ask. You can play anything else. We'll be happy.
Much better than that.
We'll be happy.
Let Busted play those songs. Let Busted play those songs.
They're gonna go on tour. They can play those songs. Please, McFly, do not play those songs. That's it. Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
McFly, if you're listening, you're welcome. Feel free to, contact us. we have different set lists. You tell us the vibe. We got you. Yeah. Do not worry.
Yes, we can be your consultants.
Yes, please. All righty.
I liked.
All right. Well, thank you so much to everyone that listened to this episode so far. We babbled a lot. It's exciting talking about like a set list and a tour and just
but again just to make sure, no Transylvania refunds. Okay,
yes, that's the rule. Exactly, they should put that in the tickets, like if for whatever reason, even if the concert is late, guys, if you have to put like half of the set list, like throw it out, Transylvania has to be there.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't have to play any of the others. Transylvania is a must.
All right, so see you guys next episode that we record in English. And if you know Portuguese, or even Spanish is pretty close to Portuguese, guys. Feel free to listen to our episodes in Portuguese as well. Last one was pretty nice with the girls from the website, and also to the Antonia who did the whole like videos of McFly on their first 2 tours in Brazil. Was very nice talking about that. Good memories.
For sure.
Good memories.
Yes, good memories. And also, if you have any suggestions or feedback and you want to send us an email with your comment, it's unsaidthingspodcast@gmail.com. We would be very happy to hear from you. Also, you can DM us on Instagram. So again, our Instagram is UST Podcast. And that's it, guys. See you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.